The human race was curious about the night sky from the beginning of civilization, and there was a time when space tourism was considered science fiction. But fast forwarding to 2021, humans are getting closer to making space tourism an actual thing. Even two of the billionaires are in a race to get their hands on the space tourism business first, but it will eventually benefit humankind. So, as tourism and hotels are complementary to each other, the thought of a space hotel naturally flows in here. Yes, an actual intergalactic hotel is in the making for future space travelers. Wondering what this space hotel will look like? In this video, we'll be taking a look into that. Moving beyond the plot of a sci-fi film, people can now plan a vacation outside the Earth as the world's first space hotel will soon be a reality. And by 2027, space enthusiasts can literally have an out-of-the-world experience as the interstellar resort will be operational. The futuristic hotel concept named Voyager Station will consist of 24 modules that would connect through elevator shafts to orbit the Earth. The Gateway Foundation first revealed the plan to build a hotel in space in 2019. At the time, it was named the Von Braun Station. Now, the Orbital Assembly Corporation, headed by John Blinkow, who is also one of the heads of the Gateway Foundation, is working on the blueprint to build the futuristic structure. Blinkow said some plans were postponed due to the pandemic. However, the hotel's construction work is set to begin in 2026 and could be a reality in space by 2027. We're trying to make the public realize that this golden age of space travel is just around the corner. It's coming fast, he added. Voyager Station is described as a rotating space station designed to produce varying levels of artificial gravity by increasing or decreasing the rate of rotation. It will be the first habitable space station with artificial gravity, stated in Orbital Assembly Corporation's website. This wouldn't be the first massive structure in space. Yes, there is the International Space Station, the ISS, but the Voyager Station will be different from the ISS. When the initial designs premiered, its designer said the intergalactic hotel takes its cue from science fiction films like 2001: A Space Odyssey and Interstellar, and its Voyager Station will create artificial gravity using centrifugal force. The hotel will take on the shape of a Ferris wheel. The company plans to build a project with all the amenities you could expect from a luxury property. Guests can even take a spacewalk. Though its form might be unusual compared to Earth hotels, its room and amenities will be largely familiar to regular travelers. The Voyager-class space station will be made up of two concentric rings fixed to each other with a set of spokes that support a residential ring, with a number of modules attached to the outermost of the rings. Docking Hub is the first piece of Voyager to be built as an unpressurized ring structure with docking arms and stabilizers designed to capture and lock in place a visiting spacecraft to unload passengers and cargo. All passengers and cargo access to the station will be through a set of pressurized access tubes connecting the docking hub to the outer ring truss, stated OAC's website. Then comes the outer ring, which will be the backbone of the station and will have a kind of inner tube, which will provide the assembly for the housing modules, solar panels, radiators, and a rail transport system. Since the giant wheel with 24 modules connected by elevator shafts will rotate to generate artificial gravity of a level found on the moon's surface, which is equivalent to 1/6 of the amount on Earth. On the other hand, there will be the ring of rooms made up of a series of pressurized, connected, and large modules. The third one is the habitation ring, which is the main part of the project. Some of the modules will be run by the Gateway Foundation and will be for things like crew quarters, air, water, and power. Expected to cover a total of 50,000 square meters with a huge ring-shaped form, the project will include restaurants, bars, and gyms, as well as hotel rooms, accommodating up to 280 guests and 112 crew members. It will also have 44 emergency return vehicles, or ERVs, with automated flight controls for autonomous landing, according to the construction company. But how exactly does the space hotel work out? The physics involved in sleeping within a space hotel is similar to spinning water in a bucket. Much in the same way, one can spin a bucket in a circle, keeping the water inside of it. The space hotel would simulate gravity in a similar manner. This makes comfortable rooms and stylish bar experiences possible. Voyager Station will harness the technologies of space and the comforts of Earth to create a unique experience unprecedented in history. The simulated gravity will offer comforts such as toilets, showers, and beds that work in a similar way to what is used on Earth, they explain on the website. According to the organization, Voyager Station has been designed to merge business with pleasure. It will not only accommodate national space agencies conducting low-gravity research, but also space tourists who want to experience life on a space station, with the comfort of low gravity and the feel of a luxury hotel. The designer team wants to bring a slice of Earth to space via warm suites and chic bars and restaurants. Guests might be in space, but they can still enjoy regular beds and showers. That's not to say the hotel will ignore the novelty of being in space altogether. For many visitors who venture so far, feeling the weightlessness of space is a big part of the appeal. As such, the team plans to plate traditional space foods such as freeze-dried ice cream in the hotel's restaurant. Plus, there will be recreational activities on offer that highlight the fact that you're able to do things that you can't do on Earth, according to the senior design architect. Voyager Station will contain a range of holiday accommodation options with 500 square meter luxury villas that will be available to be rented for a week, month, or permanently. These villas will have sleeping space for 16, along with 3 bathrooms and cooking facilities. Alongside the villa, the space station will have numerous 30 square meter hotel suites that will have beds for 2 people and a private bathroom. From high-end restaurants to gyms and activity centers, the station is supposed to have it all. In fact, the gymnasium and activity module will transform into a concert venue where the biggest musicians on Earth will rock the station as it circles the planet, the website advertised. Guests will be able to relax in a triple-tier bar with a water feature that will seemingly defy the laws of physics. The firm also expects their ring to include viewing lounges, libraries, and a spa, all things you'd see on a cruise ship, but this one will cruise around the whole world every 90 minutes. Moreover, the company added that if you're traveling alone or with a partner, our hotel suites are a great place to book for a 3-day trip or rent for a month. The planned orbit and elevation for Voyager Station are 97 degrees and 500 to 550 kilometers from Earth's surface in a sun-synchronous orbit. This means the space hotel will be synchronized to always be in the same fixed position relative to the sun, helping reduce thermal stress and allowing for almost continuous solar power generation. In any case, it's more than likely that space hotels will become a reality soon enough. If fully realized, the Voyager Station will be the largest human-created object ever put into space. And if you would like to take a visit to the Voyager Station, they're already taking reservations. It'll cost a casual $5 million for a 3.5-day stay. This will exclude the transportation costs to the space hotel. What do you think of that deal? Here ends our tour into the first luxury space hotel. Would you like to have a trip there? Let us know in the comments. Be sure to smash that like button and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel to show us your support. See you in the next video.